What's up, everybody? Cheers. Happy Thursday. Hell State, says SVEN. Yep, Hell State. The state is hell. Welcome on board, everybody. Happy Thursday to you and yours and wherever you are. What's up, Nate? Welcome in, sir. He said go Big Red. That's right. Nate is no longer a two-teamer. He has now defaulted back to his home state team of Nebraska. Yoda's in the house. What's up, Yoda? Welcome in. So Nate the Great has defaulted back to his native team of Nebraska Cornhuskers and that. So it's 7 o'clock. It's coin versus coin, everybody. Coin versus coin. And SVEN is in the house. Let's see. Let me post y'all let's post a StreamYard link for SVEN. SVEN is our guest picker tonight. He's our guest coin shaker. This should be interesting because he has, of course, foreign currency to us. Not foreign to him, but it's foreign to us. Might help if I hit there we go. All right, we got the StreamYard up. StreamYard link is up for SVEN. Now, when you come in here, SVEN, and I mean this in the nicest way, we're going to get through this before we start talking about the games, okay? I don't want to start elaborating and talking about each game. I just want to get through the coin picking, and once we complete this, then we can talk about whatever. Okay? We will see how those coins work, says Yoda. Yep, we will. All right, I'm going to add SVEN to the stage, but I lost him there. Let's see, guests, SVEN KREUZBERG, add to stage. How are you, sir? What's up, SVEN?
Hello.
Hi, SVEN. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm really good. We tried yesterday. We tried yesterday with the video. I have to let my daughter come over here and she will fix it. But you hear it?
We can hear you okay. Yes, sir, we can.
So I have my coins and we can start.
Yeah, we don't need you to cam up necessarily. We're going to take your word for it. You seem like a trustworthy fellow. So if anyone in the chat has an objection to SVEN being not on cam, say it now or forever hold your peace. There's 4 people in here. We have Nate and Yoda is in here, and 2 more. I don't know who they are. Nate says, "Can I have a coin?" No, we're picking coin versus coin. Nate, the way this works is we have a list of 16 games each week, and we pick a game. So there's an away team and a home team at every game, and SVEN is going to shake up the coins and dump them out, and some of the coins will land on heads, some of the coins will land on tails. Coins that land on tails automatically pick the away team to win. Coins that land on heads pick the home team. H for heads, H for home team. Makes sense, right? All right, that's what we're doing. And so when we do this, Ben, I just want to get through this before we start talking about the games. I don't want to get sidetracked, okay? Let's get through this part of it, and then we can talk about the games, okay, my friend?
You're the boss.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate that. And I've already picked out the games for this week, but I did, SVEN, I left one spot blank for you to pick a game, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So let me say, I have a penny, I have a nickel, I have a dime, and I have a quarter. Is that right?
Okay. All right. Sounds good, sir. Let's get started. Week 1 or week 6, game 1, week 6. We have West Virginia at BYU.
Oh,
Shake them up.
oh, all over the table. So, penny
What do you got?
tails. Penny
Penny
tails.
picks tails.
Yeah.
All right.
Nickel heads.
Nickel picks BYU.
Dime tails.
Dime picks West Virginia.
And the quarter heads.
Okay, so we have a 2-2 split on that game.
Yeah.
Dime and Penny says West Virginia. Quarter and nickel pick Brigham Young. All right, next game is Iowa State at Cincinnati. Check them up. Let's see what we got.
You hear this? Can you hear this?
Yes, I can hear it. It's not bad, though. It's good.
So, let me see this. What the heck? It's the same. Crazy.
Really?
Tails for the penny.
Okay, tails penny.
Nickel heads.
Nickel heads.
Dime tails.
Dime tails.
Quarter heads.
Okay, well, that can happen. Let's see what happens on the next game.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, next game is Illinois at Purdue.
Oh, now this is different.
Okay.
This is completely different. Everything tails outside of the quarter.
Quarter picks heads.
Yeah.
Everyone else picks tails. Is that what you said?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, we got it wrote down. So next game is Kentucky at Georgia.
Oh, not that I pick 4 times Georgia, 4 times Kentucky. Let me see. So we have tails, penny.
Penny chooses tails. All right.
Heads, dime and nickel heads.
Diamond nickel heads.
And
all right.
The quarter tails.
Tails for the quarter. All right. We're at 4 games now, and so far, 3 of the 4 games have been 2-2 splits.
Yeah.
Just for noteworthy. All right.
Yeah.
Wisconsin at Michigan.
Penny heads.
Penny heads. Okay.
Nickel heads.
Nickel heads.
Dime tails.
Dime tails.
Quarter tails.
Okay, another 2-2 split. Interesting. All right. Texas at Florida.
Can both lose? Is this possible? I don't like Florida and I don't like Texas.
Unfortunately, the Coens have to choose a side.
I have a small problem.
Okay.
The tails and the penny are stacked over. You know what I mean? The tails.
I didn't hear what you said.
The nickel lays on top of the penny. Should I?
I just check them again.
Okay, then
check them again.
I check it again. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to throw us off. Check them again.
You are the boss. So, here we go. Let me see. Penny heads.
Penny heads.
Nickel heads.
Nickel heads.
Dime tails.
Tails for the dime.
Quarter heads.
Okay, everybody picked Florida except for the dime. What picked Texas to win that game?
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, now we're going to do this a little bit different this time. So I'm going to have you shake the coins and dump them, and then I'll tell you the game.
Okay.
We're just going to keep it mixed up. These coins don't even know what game they're picking right now.
Okay.
Now, have you got them dumped out? Don't say what they are yet, okay?
Yeah.
If you've got them dumped out, then I'm going to tell you the game.
I have it here.
Okay, the coins have been shaken and dumped, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the game is Vanderbilt at Alabama.
Yeah, I have 3 times tails outside of the dime. The dime is heads.
The only one that chooses Alabama?
The dime is heads, and the rest is all tails.
Okay, this will be an interesting result on Sunday. That is interesting because the coins didn't even know what game they were choosing. Huh. All right. Let's go with Boise State at Notre Dame.
I think 70-3 or something like that. Looks like the coins know this. Everything head outside of the quarter.
Quarter chose tails.
The rest is heads.
Everyone else chose heads. That's interesting too. All right, that's 8 games. Now,
yeah,
to the other 8 games. Penn State at UCLA. Shake them up, man.
Yeah, this is 197-0. No, Penn State can't score. Oh, upset alert. 4 times heads. 4 times heads.
For real?
I really 4 times heads.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, everything has heads.
Okay, everybody picked UCLA to win that. Wow.
But I have to tell you, in serious, I'm the worst picker in games. I even lost to Vic in a pick'em last week. I'm the worst picker ever. The worst. Okay.
Have you ever lost to Vic Tube on the Outpick Vic?
No, we have our own pick'em on the Saline show.
If you lost to Vic on Outpick Vic, then you're never going to be the worst picker in football games. Sorry. Just saying.
We do it over a complete season, and I count the points. Okay.
All right.
Let me rattle my coins.
Yeah, Kent State at Oklahoma.
So we have the little one. The penny is tails.
Tails for the penny.
The nickel is tails.
Tails for the nickel.
Quarter and dime are heads.
Hold on a minute. I had the phone call come in. I had to decline. All right. Now, what'd you say?
The two little ones are tails, and the 2 big ones are heads.
Okay. 2 and 2 split there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Then next game is Texas Tech at Houston.
Oh.
Pick them up.
Trap game. Let me see. Penny heads.
Penny heads.
Nickel heads. Dime is tails. And the quarter is heads.
Okay, so dime went on his own that time.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna do another one where you shake the coins and dump them. Then we'll pick the game.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The game is Mississippi State at Texas A&M.
I'm a poor little guy, 4 times heads.
Stop it. Come on now. Be serious.
Really, 4 times heads.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You're saying all 4 of them coins picked Tamu to win this game?
Yeah, of course.
You're not making this up.
Why should I? I mean, it's
I
a
don't
game.
know.
It's a
Because you
game.
kind of hate your own team, really.
I don't hate my team. I love my team.
You go on the YouTube a lot and talk about how bad your team is, and you're not counted up, so we don't know for sure. I'm going to take your word for it, man. I trust you.
Yeah,
There's no reason not to trust. It's just really odd that all 4 coins picked against you, bro. That's all.
It is what it is.
Well, okay. All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's go on. Let's move on to Minnesota at Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State in trouble. Split.
Really?
Split.
Okay.
Penny and the quarter are heads. And nickel and dime.
Heads, quarter chooses heads.
Yeah, and the 2 middle ones, nickel and dime, tails.
Okie dokie. We got a 2-2 split right there.
Yeah.
All right. Next game is Miami at Florida State.
Oh. I don't think this is a game.
I don't either.
But the coins see it otherwise.
Okay.
Penny and dime heads. Penny and dime.
Penny, dime, heads. Okay.
Yeah. And nickel and quarter tails.
We got a 2-2 right there.
Yeah.
I think that game's going to be one of those games you take a nap while it's on.
Miami will blow them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, and if it's not, then I'll be surprised. So, okay, next game is Clemson at North Carolina, the Fighting Bill Belichick's. What say the coin?
Yeah. Oder the unfighting Dabo Sweeneys.
Dabos versus the Billies, yeah.
Oh, upset alert. Upset alert, yeah. The little one, the penny, chose tails and the rest is heads.
So the penny went with Clemson.
Yeah.
And then everybody else chooses the Tar Heel. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, that was 15 games. I have one more slot.
Yeah.
For you to choose the game, sir. Any game you want to.
UNLV at Wyoming.
UNLV, that didn't take you long. At Wyoming.
Yeah, this is my game to watch. This is the biggest upset alert this week.
That was very quick for you to choose. You know, you didn't even have to think.
No.
This man knows what he wants.
Yeah, of course. I'm 58 years old. I should know what I want.
All right. Okay. All right, shake them up. Let's see what the coins got. Now, before you reveal the coins, what say you on that game, man? What do you got?
UNLV got 2 times lucky. They are 5-0 and in the top spot for the G5 playoff spots. They are front runner. So, and Wyoming is a tough place to play. It's a really tough. Good teams doing really hard to win at Wyoming.
Is this going to be a night game?
No. It's a night game, 6:30. So
6:30 there or 6:30 here?
Yeah. No. Your time 6:30.
Okay, that's a night game.
Yeah. So and Wyoming is it's a smaller stadium. It's around 25 to 30,000 people.
4:30 in Wyoming. It'd be 4:30 in Wyoming, so it'd be a day game, really.
Yeah. So and it's always packed. These people are loud like hell. Do you know the Oregon Stadium, Hudson Stadium?
Yeah, I do.
So
yeah,
take the half of the people, but the same crazy people. They are loud. They are fanatic. And
okay, hold that thought a minute. Hold up a minute. Yeah. Now, you never did tell me who you picked to win this game.
I pick UNLV escape by a field goal.
Okay. Now, what does the coins say?
The penny thinks tails.
Tails for the penny. What else?
Nickel thinks heads.
Nickel chose heads.
Dimes chose heads.
Okay.
And the quarter chose tails.
Okay, so we have a 2-2 split on that game.
Yeah.
All right. Now, all this is done and over with. We have 16 games picked out, and coins have made their selection. And SVEN, I appreciate you being my guest coin shaker this week, sir. Thank you very much. All right. Now that portion of the show is over with. Now we can talk. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you helping us out.
You're welcome. I'm not delusional about Mississippi State. I think we are a team who lost a coach, made a forced decision in Arnett.
Yeah.
And after Arnett had a team, and I'm dead serious, who could have won 11 games. This
There's a link in the StreamYard if anybody wants to join us and hang out. Now it's a hangout. We've already done
Mississippi State had under Leach a team the following year. We had 24 seniors, the best quarterback in the SEC in Will Rogers, who threw for 4,500 yards in his sleep.
Yeah.
He was on the way to break every SEC record and every NCAA record there is. Every single one of them. So, and we had as 3 absolute top wide receivers. We had two good tight ends. We had a stud defense. I think we had a nice and easy schedule. So 10, 11 games. That was what we expected. So, and all fall apart. Because Arnett went from air raid to run game. Okay, so 60 players. We lost 60 players the following season through the portal and draft and graduation. So, and Levy came in the middle of the night and had nobody to work with. So, and it's now year 2 of his tenure. And nobody can expect year 2. I mean, our recruiting is for normal people not bad. We are normal between 20 and 25 in recruiting. It's not that State recruits in the 50s or in the 60s. But we don't have we normally have 1, 2, 5 stars on the defensive side or 1 5-star receiver. That's what we have. We have 1 5-star on the team.
Right.
So like Chris Jones, you know Chris Jones from the Kansas City Chiefs. We had Fletcher Cox. We had
Yeah.
we had Jeffrey Simmons. These guys. Huh? So and there
If
were
Nate or Yoda are still in the chat, type something so I know you're still in the chat. I have a question for either one of you guys. Nate the Great or Yoda T, are you guys in the chat still, or have y'all left the building? I'm just looking for one of you two fellas to let me know you're still okay. Yoda's still here. Very good. Good deal.
and
So,
Nate is
Mr.
playing.
Yoda T, I'm asking Yoda if he would like to be the guest coin shaker for next week. And I know he's in the chat, so he's hearing this and seeing it right now. Would you, sir, do the honor of being our guest picker for week 7, please? Thank you. That would be great. You don't have to cam up. All you have to have is 4 coins and a cup. Will you do it or will you not? You can say no. You can tell me to go to hell.
Do it again. I do it again. It's no problem.
Well, maybe again sometime during the season, because I might do this into the postseason too.
Yeah.
But I'd like to mix it up a little bit, if that's okay.
Yeah, do it.
And
when Yoda want to do it or Nate want to do it.
Well, so far he hasn't asked me. He hasn't answered so far. So
and
if he doesn't answer me pretty soon, then I'll just assume that it's a no, and then I'll ask someone else on a different show because I can get I can probably get somebody to help me out with it. If not, then I'll just do it myself. You know, I like having the guest picker.
You have a guest picker. I will be.
Well, I don't want to keep the same guest picker every week, though.
No, Yoda.
Okay, Yoda has agreed to be the guest picker for next week. Right there it is. Thank you, Yoda. Yeah. It'll be Thursday, same time next week, Thursday at 7 p.m. on Eastern time. If you would like to come in and be the guest picker, we would appreciate it because it keeps things mixed up. And I like to stir things up. That is next Thursday. Yes, sir. Correct.
Yeah.
Next Thursday at 7 p.m. I will post a what do you call it? What the hell do you call it when you put? Not just that, but yeah, I'll post in other words, I'll put it up ahead of time, and we appreciate that, man.
A pregame notification.
Notification. Yes, thank you. I got more people watching tonight. We've made it all the way to 4, which is fantastic. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Last week and week before last, there was like 2. So we've doubled our audience. Cheers.
Yeah, and I think Mississippi State is one off-season away to be middle of the road SEC team. I mean,
yeah.
You saw it against Tennessee. You really saw it. They knocked 4 people out, and we couldn't compete anymore.
Yeah.
They knocked Isaac Smith and Gerard Manning out of the secondary, and they marched downfield with deep throws in 2 minutes. If Isaac is there, they never score this touchdown. And they lose. Right. They lose in normal game time. So and Alabama and Georgia, they have a good secondary player. I mean, but we don't have it. But next year we will have one because Levy makes sure that every position is double covered.
Yeah.
And
today's
we are
way better. Child's birthday. My youngest child is 18 today.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, Rebecca. Shout out, Rebecca. Daddy loves you. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's my baby girl. So all of my children are 18 or more now.
Yeah. So, my children are 30 or more.
Well, I have 2 marriages. I have children from 2 marriages. So my oldest child, he's in his 30s. And then my youngest children are in their 20s and teens. So I got 2 sets of children from 2 different marriages.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the youngest one is 18 today. I feel so old when I imagine my daughter being 18. I remember when she was born, you know. And also my
Yeah.
youngest daughter, she was the only child that was actually planned ahead of time.
Yeah.
Uh, my my other children were not exactly planned or prevented, you know.
Yeah.
And so shout out to Yoda T. Thank you, sir. Becca, we'll see this later. She watches my shows in the replay sometimes, and she'll probably see it. And thank you for that, sir. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Happy birthday, Rebecca.
Yeah. Happy
18.
birthday.
And she's a good kid. She's really smart. She wants to go to Auburn, actually, because she wants to study veterinary. And yeah, as a dad, I would love for my daughter to go to Auburn and become a veterinarian. Yeah, that would be terrific. But as a Bama fan, I don't know. She knows I'm a Bama guy. You know what I mean, man?
Who cares?
I know. I really don't care, but I gotta trash talk it, right? Or I wouldn't be a gumptard, right? Is that
Yeah.
right?
You
I
wouldn't
have to
be a
trash.
gump.
Look, I have to talk my trash talk to the Auburn man, or I wouldn't be a true and proper gumptard. And I have a
Yeah.
reputation to uphold as the epitome of stupidity. So fuck you all, Barn, and all your fans. You can't count to three. But anyway, besides that, as a dad, I would love for if my daughter got a scholarship to Auburn, man,
Over the
I would be
moon.
so excited. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And my dad-in-law told my son, "You are going nowhere. You are going to Mississippi State. I get my degree there 50 years ago, and you get your degree there."
Yeah. Well, I've never tried to
Period.
influence Becca on anything, and
So and he was
all my kids make their own decisions, you know, and I don't
he
try
was
to
in the Air
tell them
Force in Germany for over
you got
40
to go to
years.
Alabama. You got to go, you know. But I don't do that. I let them make their own choices in life,
I
and
mean,
then when she gets down there, twin, then she
yeah,
realizes all these people are idiots, you know. I'm
yeah,
hoping for that.
yeah,
She
they
goes
are
to
born.
Auburn, you know, in 2 or 3 years or whatever, and she gets down there and goes, God dang, this is a cow college. Everybody's eating hay and wearing cowboy boots. I got to get out of here. That would be terrific too.
Yeah,
And what do
yeah.
I do if my daughter's going to school at Auburn? What the hell am I supposed to do? I can't go to any games with her. I
Why
can't
not?
do that.
Why not?
Cause I can't sit amongst all that orange. Do you know what orange does to me? Look what the color orange does to my skin, Sven. I break out
Yeah,
in hives when I see orange. Ew.
yeah. I
Especially
mean,
when it's down there. I get hay fever as soon as I get in the county down there. Ugh.
you want to hear
Can't stand that place.
the craziest rivalry story in the world?
What's that?
Okay, in the
Well,
late
besides the
90s,
Harvey Updike thing, that
yeah,
was pretty
yeah,
crazy.
in the late 90s, Mississippi State had a quarterback named Matt Wyatt. So, and he was on the 98 team who played in the SEC championship game against Tennessee. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he was the backup that year. I think so.
Okay.
And he was 4 years with Mississippi State, and he was 2 years the starter. And he went on an away game, a small game. It was called the Egg Bowl at
Mm-hmm.
Oxford, and saw a pretty damn lady. And he met her, and she was from Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he dated her later on, and she was in the same year when he dated her, the first year she was the Miss Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
She won the beauty contest of Ole Miss. She was the Ole Miss for 1999 or 1998. Can you imagine this? A Mississippi State quarterback is married since 20 years with the beauty queen of Ole Miss. and they live in Tupelo and have a daughter, Mary Liddy. She's now, how old is Mary Liddy? I think she's 14. I know met private for many years because we have a house in Tupelo, as my family has a house, and he makes a radio show since 20 years, and I listen to him since over a decade. And he's married with a girl, with a beauty queen from Ole Miss, as a Mississippi State quarterback.
Uh-oh.
So and they go to the Egg Bowl. I mean, he is in the booth. He is a radio commentator for Hail State with Neil Price, and he sits in the booth and announces the games.
Yeah, I just got a text message from Becca. She's watching. Hi, Becca. Yeah. Happy birthday. She's
happy birthday, young lady.
She said that guy sounds German.
Yeah, I am German.
He is German, sweetheart. That's why he sounds like a German. Yeah. He's a German guy.
Yeah.
And not only that, he's from Germany.
Yeah.
I need a good strudel. What I need is some
strudel
good
is originally
food,
from Austria, not from Germany.
Bratwurst that's cooked. I need proper bratwurst. There's no real bratwurst over here, man.
You have real bratwurst.
The bratwurst we have over here is shit.
No.
Unless you go to a specialty place and get it.
I don't know if you have it in Alabama. In Mississippi, there is a company called Country Pleasing.
I don't live in Alabama. I live in South Carolina.
Okay.
I live in Clemson country.
Yeah, there is a company called Country Pleasing, and they make excellent sausages. Absolute
country
excellent
what?
Sausages. Country Pleasing. I write it down.
Let me Google that. Country what? Country Pleases.
No, I write it down.
Country Pleases, but you can go to there's some Germans. See, we have BMW here right near me, and there's a lot of German influence around the BMW, and so you can get good stuff around here, but you got to go to a place that has it. You know, you can't just pick it up at Walmart or nothing like that. Well, the BMW plant's only about 15 minutes from my house. The BMW place. Pleasing.
I mean, in Mississippi, what I know, the food, 90% is fast food. 90% the people eat fast food, and this is absolute disgusting. You can take every fast food line you wanna take. You can take Waffle House. You can take Cracker Barrel, Olive Garden, McDonald's.
P Digits in the house. What's up, P Digits? Hey, buddy. How's it going, my friend?
Hey, Finkel is Tuhorn. Oh no, Einhorn.
Einhorn. Finkel is Einhorn. That means Einhorn is also Finkel. Laces out, motherfuckers.
I know PD for a long time.
Laces out.
Did you find it, Country Pleasing?
No, because I have to close the StreamYard in order to Google it on my phone.
No.
I'll look for it later. Yeah. I don't want to close out StreamYard just to look for that.
Okay.
So, how you doing, B Digits? B Digits, are you keeping up with the coin versus coin amazing saga, sir? Have you been watching and tuning in? P Digits is kind of my neighbor. He lives real close to me, and we interact, not on YouTube sometimes. And he watches a lot of my shows, even when nobody else is watching. And he's a really good friend to me, and I really appreciate him on YouTube and off of YouTube. He's one of the people who stuck around after 3 years ago when I gave up on YouTube and, went away. He stayed in there with me as a friend.
BBD told me one day.
He was one of the few people who understood that and why I did that. A lot of people just, scolded me and chastised me for it, but P just
No,
understood. He knew why it happened and stuff like that.
I asked PBD one day where Millis is, and he said he is gone, but I don't tell you why. PBD knew it. Why?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Me and BBD had a lot in common. He was the same age. I'm about 2 or 3 months older than BBD, so we're really the same age, like you are too.
And I'm the same age as PBD.
BBD and I had a lot of other stuff in common, and he and I connected in a lot of ways. And like
I loved him. We always had some bets on the going Tennessee versus Mississippi State in baseball.
Do you remember his show had a sponsor called Everhart Transportation?
Yeah, of course I know Everhart Transportation.
So the guy that owns Everhart is a guy that I know. I've known Everhart for a long time.
Yeah,
and it turns out he knew BBD, and when we found out that we both knew the guy, that kind of, we became friends just from that.
Yeah,
just from knowing Everhart.
I found BBD via Catfish and Billy Ratliff, the Volunteer Roadshow. Mm-hmm. He showed one day up. I know Catfish and Billy Ratliff for maybe 12 years now.
Okay.
He was one of the Volunteer Roadshow was with BBD, the pioneers of Walls YouTubers. So and
I'm adjusting my tripod. I'm sorry if it's shaky.
Yeah. And
trying to adjust my tripod here.
Yeah, and I found BBD via. You have a lot of tires there.
Yeah, those are dump truck tires. Yeah. I got to get a screwdriver and adjust this thing. My tripod is out of whack, and I got to fix it. So I apologize for all the camera.
No problem. Do your work.
I'll get it fixed right away. Yeah, those are extra tires for the dump truck I've been saving. Truck tires ain't cheap, buddy.
Believe it or not, I always hated driving a car or driving a van or something. I hate driving.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Well, I don't enjoy it either. That's why they have to pay me to do it. You know?
I mean, in Germany, if you have time, you can have a ticket. You can have a ticket for $59 a month, and you can go by train through whole Germany for free, for $59 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And what includes every city, like Berlin and in Munich, they have their own transportation system, and these tariffs are also included. It's everything for free for $60 a month. I mean, and our trains are clean, are safe. You're an alien? Antenna on the head?
No, this is my tripod. I thought I'd wear it like a hat. I would just try it on.
Yeah. I liked your leather hat, your brown leather hat from the
Olympics. Yeah. I still have that hat somewhere. Yeah, I just haven't been able to find it.
That's an old rugby or football hat.
Yeah, it was Nick Saban's high school football helmet.
Yeah, Saban played at Kent State.
That was my joke. And when I got it, I said it was Nick Saban's high school helmet.
Yeah. Saban played at Kent State?
He played college at Kent State.
Yeah, Kent State.
He would have been in high school during the leather helmet days, I believe.
Yeah, and that's why he was a tough guy.
When I think 1960 or 61 is when the plastic helmets debuted in the NFL.
Yeah,
and then college picked them up a year or two later.
I mean,
I think.
Oh, by the way,
and they didn't have face guards on. There was no face mask at first. The plastic helmets just were a helmet. Then there was no face guard. Face mask. And then they came out with the one single bar face mask. When Millis put that on his head, my phone signal increased. Okay. Well, that's what that does for you then. Is it better now, P Digits? Is that better? How you like that? Is that better? What if I put different shit on my head? Wonder if that changes your signal. How about if I put a Coca-Cola? Right. Now, let's try out. Let's put different shit on Millis' head. Here's a lug nut off of a dump truck. Yeah, that's just orange Coca-Cola. Orange.
Yeah. Orange.
Let's try a lug nut. Yeah, orange Coca-Cola. It's orange cream Coca-Cola.
Wow.
It's delicious.
That's a bit.
It's also sugar-free. It's good. It's actually good. It has almost a cream soda taste to it. How's the lug nut doing there, P Digits? Lug nut helping or hurting?
I drink 2 liters sparkling water a day.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got we can put on my head to change P Digits phone signal.
Yeah. Yeah, the Big Ten announced
something right here.
How
about a lawnmower part? This is a lawnmower piece. How about that? Does that make it? It's made out of metal. Does that help you out, buddy? Is that any different for your phone service? Because we're literally about at least 15 miles apart, and
this looks like the guys in India and Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yeah, they wear such things.
Yeah. A lawnmower piece though. It goes on the deck of a lawnmower.
Yeah, the Big Ten and a guy from the Big Ten announced today they are in contact with private sponsors, and they try to sell their rights for 10 years for $2 billion.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting my hair cut like Nate. I'm just going to gap the back of my head and make it a Nate haircut. What do you think? Should I do that?
My haircut is simple. 1 millimeter.
I don't know if you watched or not, but Nate cut his own hair and he gapped the back of his head. Do you know about that?
I know, and I saw it. Of course, I saw it
on
the Friday show.
I might do the same thing. I might just take a clipper and just buzz one spot in the back of my head.
I shave my hair alone, but I shape it to 1 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
near
both.
The clippers in Europe are metric, huh? There's no.
No, I'm in Alabama, in Tennessee, they call these people copperheads. Copperhead Road. You know what Copperhead Road means?
I thought they called them skinheads.
No, Copperhead Road is the people who making the moonshine.
Oh yeah, illegal. Yeah.
This is the Copperhead Road. The crazy people, the hillbillies.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV, man, so I don't know all that stuff.
No,
I really don't watch a whole lot of TV.
I know people in South Mississippi to this day who brew their own moonshine.
I'm kind of a music guy. I'd rather listen to music than watch TV.
I never watch TV. I hate TV.
Me too. I don't really like it. I watch a couple things, but not much. I do less than 4 hours of TV in a whole week.
I only have time in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm retired. I don't have to work anymore.
Most TV I watch is on college football day. You know, if it's a Friday night game, I watch whatever that is, and then I watch all day on Saturday. And sometimes I watch the reaction shows. You know, on Sunday, but I don't spend a lot of time doing that because I'm usually busy with these trucks and that too, or I'm working on somebody's lawnmower. I got a lot of lawnmower work around that, you know, I've been having to handle because people have stopped cutting grass, but now they're doing their leaves. It's leaf season here, and so folks have got mowers that they want to get, ready for leaf season and that. So
yeah,
I've worked on quite a few of them.
yeah.
I stopped doing the buying and selling and flipping thing. I was doing that for a while, and I liked it, but it got to be too much at one time, so I had to let something slow down, and I stopped buying lawnmowers on Facebook and flipping them, and so I'm just kind of repairing them for folks that I know and stuff right now.
Yeah, yeah. In your community.
Yeah, because the dump trucks, they keep me pretty busy. I'm actually looking at another dump truck. I was actually down there last Saturday visiting VicTube when I was down there near his area looking for a dump truck.
And you brought him a German dump truck.
Well, it's a Mack. It's a Mack, just like my dump trucks, but it's made in Germany. It's Bruder.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks a lot like my dump truck. The TK dump truck is the same truck as that toy one.
Do you know what Bruder means?
Yeah, it means brother. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Bruder is brother. Yeah. And they got a long history of quality toys. There's some of the Bruder stuff that's actually pretty collectible right now. That's the older stuff. Bruder's been in business since like the 30s or something. They're pre-World War II. And anyway, I took him a hat and I hung out with him for I wasn't there long because I had to be at the guy's house that had the dump truck for, at a certain time. And so I stopped in, I hung out with him probably 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so. And
yeah,
I wanted to bring him something cool. I thought it would be cool to bring him something. And he liked it. He really liked that little truck. And the hat with him, of course. I was just happened to be going that way. On the way, nothing wrong with that.
Bruder is from Bavaria, from Fürth. It's a neighbor town from Nuremberg.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. And it's a big toys company in Germany.
They make really good hardy toys, and I didn't buy the toy from Bruder. I bought it from Mack. The Mack dealership had that thing sitting in the room, in the parts room, and I was over there getting parts for my truck, and I saw that thing, and I thought, I'm going to see Vic tomorrow, and I might take him this dump truck. It's really just an impulse. And so I grabbed the thing, and I bought it, and they gave me a hat. They gave me 2 hats actually, and so I loaded them up in the car, and I said, I'm gonna give this to Vic tomorrow when I see him. He'll like this, and he did.
Yeah.
So, raining like hell. Anyway, getting back to the dump truck part, I went down and saw this guy's dump truck, and he's got a pretty good dump truck. It's not perfect, but I think he's a little bit pricey on it. And I told him that. I made him an offer on it, but I don't think he's going to take my offer.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I felt like he just needs money. This is a guy who's going out of business, and he ain't doing nothing. And he's probably working a job somewhere. He probably needs the money, I don't know. But he's a little bit too high for me for that truck. And I got other trucks to look at, too. I went and looked at one today, actually. And the truck I looked at today is pretty old. It's a 2000 model. And I don't really want to stick with another older.
No, that is. I mean, in Germany, it's normal. People buy cars from who are 2 or 3 years old, have 20,000 miles, and that's the normal car you see in Germany.
Well, with commercial trucks, they rack up miles a lot faster than cars.
Yeah, and the commercial trucks.
Also,
No,
this guy didn't have good records of the truck. He's owned it for like 13 years, he said,
yeah,
and he didn't have one single. And that was a little bit of a deal breaker for me, because
yeah.
if you're not keeping good records on what's being done to that truck, then you're probably you probably
Oh, your line broke up.
I have files on the computer and paper files for every dime that is spent on each truck, and I have them separated individually. If you
Yeah,
come up to me to look at my truck to buy, I can give you every dime that was spent on that truck from the day I bought it. And that's the
yeah,
way it should be. I don't expect somebody to keep it that clean. I'm just a very accurate and
yeah.
precise guy that way. But this
The
guy
middle,
couldn't give me one piece of paper. He told me all this stuff that's been done to the truck
the big
that's been
companies and
done.
the
But
big company.
he couldn't produce one receipt.
Yeah,
That was a bit of a question mark. So I walked
yeah,
away from that one.
yeah. The big companies in Germany, they buy the trucks direct, but trucks are really expensive. So the middle companies from 2 to 20 trucks, they most time lease them new, and that's the cheapest way in Germany. They lease them with a full insurance policy. There's everything is covered, everything.
Yeah.
So
Well, this is a 25-year-old truck, and he's had it half that time. And
yeah,
these truck motors, these heavy diesel truck motors, you have to keep the valves adjusted, and you have to
yeah,
keep the fluids changed in the rear ends and the hubs and that.
yeah.
And
And
he
if you
couldn't produce one receipt where he bought fluid for the rear end. He
yeah,
couldn't produce any receipt where it's ever had a valve adjustment. And I asked him, when was the last time it had a valve adjustment, And he's like, I don't even remember when the valves got adjusted. That probably means that he's never had them adjusted.
yeah,
And you can damage the engine if you don't keep the valves adjusted on
yeah,
it. And I just, whenever somebody has a truck for sale, a used truck, you're running a business. You can write off taxes on everything you spend if you keep the receipts. Why would you not
yeah,
have the receipt?
yeah.
It's a
Do your
business,
paperwork right. Do your
you know.
paperwork.
I just didn't. I wasn't comfortable with it, and I decided not to even. I
Yeah,
did make him an offer on the truck, but it was about 5,000 less than what he's asking, and I don't expect him to take the offer. So,
yeah,
but I would love to have two more trucks, but I can only afford one more, and uh, I'd like to find another truck. There's one at a Kenworth dealership down here near me. I went and looked at it yesterday, drove it. Pretty good truck, but they want like 100 down there. When I talked to him on the phone, my budget is $100,000 for another truck. That's it. And he
yeah,
shows me a truck that's 165,000. And
yeah.
I said,
Makes no
if if,
sense.
if I can't buy this truck for $100,000, then there's no sense in me even being here. He goes, well, I can probably get it to you for about 135,000. I said, but
No,
that's
makes
35,000 more than another truck. I already have two trucks financed, and I don't want to finance another one, you know,
no.
because you don't make as much money when you have the truck payment. The truck
Yeah,
payment's about $2,000 a month, and so I'm already paying that on two trucks, and them
yeah.
trucks
That's
really
enough.
have to roll hard to make that.
Yeah,
So I'm not financing any more trucks. I'd rather just not have another one than to finance another one.
yeah. By the way, I think Vanderbilt is capable to beat Alabama.
Well, I think they're capable. but that don't mean they're going to beat Alabama.
Of course not. I mean,
Anybody's
Georgia is.
capable of beating Alabama. But
I mean, Georgia is capable, but I never do it.
Offered free tickets to go to that game at Vandy. I got friends who have season tickets, and they texted me a day or two ago and offered me their tickets for this week at Vandy, but I can't go. I would like to go, but I can't. I don't have the time or the money to go.
Yeah, the good thing for me is
I used to go to the games, 1 or 2 games every year, and I haven't been since 2023. Whenever Alabama game was when me and X-Wing and Ballard and my son went to the game.
Yeah,
I think that 2022.
These big
That's the
time
last
games.
game I actually went to.
These big time
Me and my
games
son had a wreck in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
My son and I got hit by a hit and run driver in Atlanta on the way back.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a guy in a pickup truck swerved over on us and sideswiped us and then kept going. And they never found that guy, and the car got destroyed. My son was scared to death. He's autistic, and he's never been in a car wreck. He didn't know what to think. We didn't get hurt, thank God, but this guy just kept on getting it. He knew he didn't have no insurance and license. Atlanta police contacted me about it, but they just took that statement, and that was it. You know, it was my daughter's car. I had bought her that car for her birthday, actually just a couple of weeks before that. I bought her the car, gave it to her on her birthday, my older daughter. And then I borrowed the car. It was 2 or 3 weeks later, and drove it to that game, and we had a great time. It was a good game. It was a good time. It was a night game. And Alabama won that game. And my son and I went back to a hotel up near Georgia and spent the night after the game. We got up the next morning on Sunday morning and drove back towards the house, and we got hit by a guy in a truck and who kept going, a pickup truck. And I couldn't chase him down because the car was screwed. It took out the front tire and the radiator and all kind of shit.
Yeah. I
couldn't chase him. If I would have been able to chase him, I would have, but I couldn't. Yes, we did do the coins. Howdy, Vic 2. Welcome in, sir. We already did the coins. If you want to come in, I'll shoot you a link. And, well, I can't shoot you a link. Sorry, I've done lost my link. I don't know why, but the link is gone.
No, he sees the link.
Okay, if you see the link, then jump on in here if you want to. But, yeah, we already did the coins. And
the most interesting thing was I picked complete against Mississippi State.
Yeah, the coins all went against.
The only decision who was anonymous. Mississippi State loses at Texas A&M.
There was 2 games where they were unanimous, I think. They were unanimous on Penn State at UCLA. They were also unanimous on your game, Mississippi State at TAMU.
I say it this way: if Thompson can play, maybe he was injured by a Tennessee player. If he can play, so we have a shot to beat them. The all-time series is tied. It's even. It's nine games for State and 9 games for Texas A&M. And before Leach passed away, we had a 9-7 lead. We normally go into College Station, beat their asses, and go home.
Yeah. Here's an interesting statistic, Sven. Would you like to hear this one? Are you there?
I'm here.
On both times tonight that the coins were unanimous, okay? The coins picked the home team to win the game. That's interesting.
Maybe these are German coins. I don't know. I had 1 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50 cent.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll know. We'll know Saturday night. I'm gonna do another show for the results on Sunday, probably at 2 o'clock or three
Yeah.
o'clock or whatever.
And tomorrow
I'll post
morning,
a notification for that.
yeah, and tomorrow morning, my neighbor, I don't have a house. I live in an apartment, and nobody can buy a house in Berlin.
Yeah.
You have to be a billionaire to buy a house in Berlin.
Yeah.
And tomorrow morning, my neighbor will come up here and ask me, "Are you crazy? What are you doing at 2 a.m? Are you clicking coins or what? Are you nuts?"
He'll get over it, I'm sure. He'll get
He's a
over it.
nice guy. He's a nice guy. I know him for, I don't know, 20 years now. He comes over.
Just
Hey,
tell him
buddy,
you're on a football show with
can I
some
have some
games.
coffee? I forgot to buy some coffee. So, and he gets his coffee, and the next day he brings it back, and it's okay. It's a neighbor.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And the good thing about Berlin is it's a world town. It's a metropole, and the people outside of 1%, and you have it in every town, are really nice. You can go to a police officer and ask him, "Hey, tell me, where's this street?" And the first thing he asks you is, "Do you don't know? You don't know how to use your iPhone? You have Google Maps." And and you tell him, "Yeah, I'm an old guy. I can't use this stuff," and he will tell you where you have to go. He will tell you.
Yeah, I
And
toured the underground tunnels at Berlin before.
yeah,
Way back.
with
They
the
had
with
tunnels
the
in Berlin.
with the open underground express. It's not closed. It's open. They are yellow wagons, and they are open. And you get a helmet, a construction helmet on the head.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, I know
I
this
did
tour.
that a couple of
It's
different
10.
times when I was in the Army over there.
Yeah,
When I was in the service,
yeah, it's $10 a tour. It's not expensive.
oh, it wasn't that much then. Back in, we're talking, 40 years ago. It was a lot less then.
Yeah, I think $3.
It was marks. It was right marks back then.
Yeah,
Euros.
yeah,
I
I
don't
got
remember
you.
how much it was. It wasn't that. It wasn't $10,
Yeah,
but it's a lot of fun.
yeah. My dad-in-law was 40 years Air Force lieutenant in Germany.
They still have Hitler's bunker. Is it still open?
Uh,
Do they
no,
still do that?
they did the tours, but they renovated.
Did they?
Yeah, but I don't know why they opened this shit place. Nobody needs Hitler. Nobody. He was a bad dude.
Yeah, he was.
And a crazy dude.
Yeah, he might would have done something if he, wasn't so crazy and radical.
Yeah.
He was full of hate, but he did love Germany.
Yeah, and he gave us
He
gave us Autobahn.
He did, and
Yeah.
I mean, you can say a lot of stuff about Adolf Hitler, and none of it's good, but he did love his country. And I'm not taking up for the guy, but he had a lot of bad ideas, and he was mistreated a lot when he was young. And Germany did get the shit in a stick after World War I. They had to pay back all that money and shit.
I mean, the problem is Hitler wasn't even a German.
No, he was Austrian.
Yeah.
He was way too radical,
Yeah, way too crazy.
We had a Volkswagen dealer over here years ago, where the guy's name was Carl Gombert, and Carl Gombert was an old man who had, been through there during the war. And old Gombert, he was sort of a unapologetic Nazi type guy.
Yeah.
He didn't necessarily think that Hitler got it all wrong. He didn't hate the Jews or none of that shit. And of course, he didn't agree with the whole concentration camp thing. But Gombert had a lot to say if you started talking about Hitler and Germany in World War II and shit. Gombert had a lot to say about how the winner gets to write the story, shit like that. He was a little bit of a.
I mean, the Americans didn't win a war in 40 years.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you lost.
Yeah.
They lost in Vietnam. They lost in Korea. They lost in every single war since then. Every single one.
Carl Gombert, he wasn't ever a member of the Nazi Party, but he was in Germany during World War II. He had came to America in the '60s actually, and started the dealership around here in the '60s. He brought some money with him, and he was able to start a Volkswagen dealership.
Yeah,
and he felt like Germany got screwed after World War II. But he blamed the British more than the Americans for that.
I mean,
that's why he came to the States, because he didn't like the way Britain was handling post-war.
Yeah, Great Britain always hated the Germans, always.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. By the way, nobody in Germany from a private sector drives a Volkswagen. Nobody.
Yeah.
They all drive Skoda. It's the same engine from Volkswagen, but it's $30,000 cheaper.
Yeah, I would love to have me a Skoda. Are you kidding me? There's a couple of them around my town, but they ain't selling them. Skodas are awesome.
Skoda, the new Skodas are really, really, really good cars.
Heck yeah.
They are way better as any Japanese, Chinese, South Korean car.
Well, even the VWs in Europe are better than the ones here, honestly.
I mean, a BMW is not a working class car.
No.
So, and the Volkswagen was the people's car. Nowadays, a new Volkswagen costs you $70,000.
Oh yeah, for sure.
$70,000, and a new Skoda costs you $30,000 or $35,000, and it's the same engine, it's the same space, it's only the plaque on the front. It says Skoda, and the other thing says Volkswagen. One is made in Czechoslovakia, and the other is made in Germany, or maybe in Brazil, or in Tijuana in Mexico, where they produce. And Volkswagen is they are not a good company anymore.
No, I agree. They gotten too big for their pants, for their britches.
Yeah, I mean, they are 20% owned by a state in Germany. It's called Niedersachsen. It's the area around Hanover.
Yeah.
This is Niedersachsen, Braunschweig, Hanover. This area of the country. And and the headquarters was in Wolfsburg. It's near Braunschweig. So, and they had near 600,000 employees in Germany, and nowadays they maybe have 200,000, and the rest works in Brazil and in Mexico and in Romania, where they have to pay the people 1 peso a week, literally.
Literally, yeah.
So, and in Germany, they have to pay the people $25 an hour.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sign off here and
Yeah.
get a shower, and Lou will be on in a little while. I really appreciate you helping us out and doing the coins for us this week.
You're welcome.
Nice chatting with you. Next week, we're going to have Yoda T doing the coin shaking. That should be fun. And I'll post a link, notification for the results for Sunday. I'll put that notification up probably Friday and sometime tomorrow. And appreciate everybody coming in that hung out with us. I'm in my house now, so the scenery changed. Hope everybody has a great night. Hope everybody has a great day tomorrow. Good luck to your teams this weekend. And everybody who came into the chat, thank you very much. I'm going to get that ass in the shower and get cleaned up for work tomorrow. And everybody have a great night. Thank you so much. Good night.